Hello, this is my end of the year list of the best albums of 2023. First off, let's do some honorable mentions that didn't make the top 10. Here's some local Detroit bands that put out some great albums this year. The first is Prude Boys' Greatest Hits, and then also Platonic Boyfriends, their album Romance is Alive and Changing. Some other honorable mentions outside of the local music scene. Got No Name with Sundial, Buck Meek with Haunted Mountain, Joanna Sternberg with I've Got Me. All right, now let's get into the top 10. At number 10, I have Reverend Christian Michael Hayter with Saved. Now, this is a haunting Appalachian church folk kind of album. Yeah, just give it a listen. It's unlike anything you've ever heard. And then I got Billy Woods and Kenny Siegel with their album Maps. I love Billy Woods. He's one of my favorite current rappers out there. His voice is incredible, paired with some really great beats. At number 8, I got The Shivers, Abandoned Memory House, Demos, B-Sides, and Rarities. The Shivers is a band I've been listening to ever since my college days. I think my brother turned me on to them. It's just great quality sad boy music. That's the best way to describe it. And if you've never heard The Shivers, this is a great kind of entry point. It almost acts as like a best of. At number 7, I got 100 gecs with 10,000 gecs. This is the year that I got gecked, folks. It wasn't on my 2023 bingo card, but I absolutely love 100 gecs now. I saw them live at Riot Fest this year, and it was a lot of fun. And yeah, this album really kind of kicked it off, though. It's very poppy. Reminds me of early 2000s kind of alternative rock at some points. There's a certain nostalgia and hyperactivity to their sound and the way they smash genres together and their sense of humor overall. That really endears me to 100 gecs a lot. And this is a great album to start with if you've never tried them out. Next up, I got Feeble Little Horse with Girl with Fish. This album I probably spent the least amount of time with. Kind of discovered this at the very end of last year. It's just some great indie rock shit. You know, it's loud, it's noisy, but also very fun and beautiful at times as well. At number 5, I have Sweeping Promises with Good Living is Coming for You. This album is a ton of fun. It's got so much energy, super catchy. The singer of the band, she is killing it on every track. Next up is Voir Dire by Earl Sweatshirt and The Alchemist. This is a wonderful rap album. I really enjoy Earl Sweatshirt's more laid back approach to rapping. Funny lyrics, really smart lyrics. Kind of reminiscent of J Dilla's Donuts with some of the sampling choices on the instrumental beats for this album. Yeah, it's just a joy to listen to. At number 3, I have Wednesday with Rat Saw God. MJ Lenderman, who I worked praise last year, is in Wednesday. You know, his guitar work he can be found here. But yeah, it's really all about Carly Hartzman, the front woman for Wednesday. Yeah, she's giving it her all on this album. A lot of screaming, just emotional vocals, catchy and noisy. It's a great album. Next up at number 2, I got Dougie Poole with The Rainbow Wheel of Death. This album came out early 2023 in February, and yeah, I was enjoying it all year long. It's folky, it's got synth elements to it. His voice is just so smooth and enjoyable throughout this whole album. Yeah, some real humor and some real sadness can be found on this album. And number 1, I'm going to give it to Deerhoof with the album Miracle Level. I'm a huge Deerhoof fan. I've seen him probably like maybe upwards of 6 or 7 times. I don't even know. I've seen him a bunch. Got to see him last year supporting this album, and that was a real joy. The cool thing about this album is that it's the first time for Deerhoof that the entire album is sung in Japanese, which is the native language to the singer of the band, Satomi. And so that's really cool. It's also their first album actually like made in a studio setting, I believe, because usually they just kind of record all their albums by themselves. So yeah, that sets this album apart from the rest of Deerhoof's discography. But yeah, I really love all the songs on this album. It's wonderful. Those are my top albums of 2023. What are your albums of 2023? I'll plug my playlist, best of 2023 Spotify playlist if you want to check all the songs I liked in 2023. It's over 300 tracks, about 19 hours of music, so can't go wrong there. Give it a like. Bye.